beautiful ladies. How are you all doing today? Okay. Alright. I want to talk about something, okay? This is probably something different from my usual topic. This is gonna be about accents, okay? Nigerian accents, American accents, accent. Why I want to talk about this topic is because like I've had some few of you like writing to me that I should stop faking accents. You know, why are you trying to sound like America? You're sounding so fake. It's kind of funny though. Like the last one I got, I think the lady's like, oh, I like your video, you're so talented, but you have a fake accent. I'm like, okay. It's crazy because when I'm trying to make a video, or when I'm talking on the video, the last thing on my mind is about accent, or it's about how maybe I'm gonna change my voice, or maybe I'm gonna sound differently than the way I normally sound. That is just the last thing, because you guys, I try to be organized on my video. Somewhere I was trying to organize my accent, okay? I have to try and organize everything I'm doing, okay? Girls out there, let me let you guys know, it's okay though if you think I'm faking accent or whatever. Let me show you how to fake accent. How do I fake accent? If you guys think I'm trying to sound American, now let me try and sound American. I probably might sound goofy. What am I gonna say? Okay, let me read something. What am I gonna read? I'm trying to sound okay, but when I sound American, look at how I'm gonna say. Let's say I'm trying to read something, but I don't even know what to say. Okay, let's say I'm reading. Oh, there's nothing on the newspaper to read. It's like everything is nothing to read. But maybe let me talk with an African accent. Let me start all over. Let me just say the same about this video, but with American accents. Like I will do it. Hello everyone, how you doing today? Okay, I'm here to talk about, let me just pretend I'm talking about hair. So I'm here to talk about hair. So what do you guys think about my hair? Do you know this hair that I'm rocking right now? This is I probably sound stupid. Okay, this is called Ariana hair. I love this Ariana hair, and I got two colors. I got the red one, and I also got the gold one. And I just love it. I just love to rock it, and all my friends like it, and they all ask me where I got this hair. Okay, this is probably how I'm gonna fake it if I'm trying to fake American accent.
You want to speak like Americans? Are you surprised at this? Just as I'm surprised. Wow. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, so I'm trying to speak like American right now, okay? This is the accent of America, like if I'm trying to fake my accent. So you guys, let me tell you guys what made you think that way, that I fake my accent. I live in America, and I used to live in Montana, and everybody there is white, okay? So let me tell you guys, there are a lot of things you will say if you say like you're Nigerian. Like when you're Nigerian, you speak English. If you say it that way, they will never understand you, okay? For instance, even last week, last week, what happened last week? I was looking for butter. Okay, we call it butter in Nigeria, right? Like butter you used to eat bread. So I asked this guy, I'm like, I can't find any butter. So I asked this guy, where is your butter? The guy was like, what? I said butter. The guy's like, I don't know. I said, oh, butter. He's like, oh, okay, butter. So he understand, okay? So he understand when you say butter. But in Africa, so maybe if I'm making a video and I say butter, you guys will be like, why is she calling butter butter? But just because I'm used to calling it that way, okay, because I'm trying to make the Americans to understand. What about water? You can never go to Walmart or to a supermarket, maybe you're looking for water, and you tell them, oh, where is your water? Water? What is water? They won't understand you. But when you say, hey, where's your water bag? Or water, they'll be like, oh, or maybe I want to drink. If you tell somebody, if you come to a white person's house and you say, hey, give me water, you can say that 1 billion times and they will not know what you're talking about, So water, okay, that's how they know it. So this is why sometimes when I make video, maybe I say something like this and you guys probably might think I'm studying in America, but it's just because I'm kind of used to saying that way, because that is the way I communicate with people here. So since I've been living in America, I haven't really lived a place where they have black people, or maybe where they have Nigeria, like Houston. Maybe I live in Houston, you know, I probably will be like talking like still Nigeria, but so it's not like I'm not, guys, I'm not trying to fake accent, please.
You're almost used to
yeah. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm telling them. Like, I'm almost used to saying that way, because that I communicate with white people here all the time. Even this in Arizona that I live, the part that I live is also white people. I didn't live in Phoenix. That's where they have a lot of black people. So I have a friend. She lives in California. I'm gonna tell you guys this story. I think I've told you guys this story before, but she lives in California. So she went to buy turkey. You know, in Nigeria we call it turkey, right? So she's from Nigeria, so she went to I think Walmart. She said everything is moved, so she can't find turkey. So she asked the guy and girl, hey, where is the turkey? The lady was like, what? It's like, she said, your turkey, you know, used to be here. The lady's like, I don't know. So she's like, I mean, turkey now, you know, turkey. the white lady's like, I don't think we have it. She's like, no, you guys have it, I know. She's like, okay, let me call the manager. She went and called the manager. So my friend is like, so where's your turkey? The manager is like, where is that? Like, turkey. The manager is like, I don't think. She's like, you know, turkey. She started like describing. She's like, you know, turkey like chicken. Like, so she said like, you know, she said she got angry. Then she's like, how would she say? She's like, you know, turkey like chicken. Like, you know, so like, you know, they don't understand turkey did. So the lady's like, oh, turkey. That is right. So that is how they call it. She's like, oh, you're talking about turkey. So my friend is like, yeah, whatever you call it, turkey or turkey, whatever, just turkey. So that's it, people. So if you're in Nigeria living in America and you know you do things a lot with white people, believe me or not, you just, there's certain things you will say, trying to, you know, say it the way Nigeria would say it, they will never understand it. So you have to change. You have to change the way you pronounce that thing, so they will understand. Okay, so that's kind of, and you know, the more you stay here, the more you learn how to communicate with them. Like when I came here newly, I can't hear them that much and they can't understand me that much. They said I talk too fast, and to me the white people talk too fast. Like when they speak, I'm like, what, can you slow? And when I speak, they're like, hey, slow down. Everybody thinks I talk so fast. But then I started, like, I have to learn. Especially I'm living in Montana, like, it's hard to see a black person. So I have to learn to communicate with people that are around me, okay? So I have to learn to speak slow. I have to learn to pronounce some things in a certain way, so that the white people will understand. So that is it. And that's the same thing with my mom. My mom just been here for 1 year. You know, she just came. She still, like, you know, speak like Nigerian. But sometimes when she talks, they say, hey, you're talking slow. So, you know, I say you have to slow down, and there's certain things you have to learn to pronounce differently. Like now, my mom accent and my accent, even though we still have that Nigerian accent, but mine is like more easy, you know, than her own. She still have like Nigerian accent, I still have it, but mine is kind of more understandable than her, because she still has to learn to speak or to pronounce some things in a certain way. So that's why probably when I come to make a video, maybe I won't even know when I said it. Like maybe I say something, you guys, I kind of understand though. It's not like I'm blaming you guys that say, oh, you're faking accent. But the thing there is, I didn't even know when I fake it. Okay, maybe you guys say I'm faking it. I don't know if I'm faking. Like I don't know that I'm faking the accent. Okay, so bear with me. You know, a lot of you guys from Nigeria, when you come to America, maybe you live around places where they have a lot of Igbo, Yoruba, like, you know, you guys still communicate with your, you know, with your people. So you probably don't have this problem that I have. But the place I live, it's just white people around me. So I just have to learn, because if I didn't learn to talk the way they will understand, that means I can't cope, okay? I can't go to Walmart. Like if I didn't say Bora, I think that was 2 days ago I went to Walmart. If I didn't say Bora, probably I wouldn't have found it. I'll be like, butter. You guys will be like, what, and we don't have it. So when I say, oh, Bora, I don't even know, because I usually call it Bora, but you know, but I was, you know, I'm like, hey, where's the butter? He's like, oh, but butter. I'm like, oh, Bora. He's like, oh, Bora, okay, it's down there. You see? So that's it, people. So that's just me. That's just the way I talk. I don't talk that way when I was in Nigeria. It's not like I don't know how to pronounce it like Nigeria, like I say butter or water. There are a lot of them I can't even remember, you know. I know, but then if I'm communicating with them, I say it the way they understand. And then probably saying it all the time. Then I get used to it. And then when I come here, sometimes I try to say it the way I talk to the Americans too, and then it sounds fake. But it's okay. As long as you guys understand what I'm trying to say, that's just it, okay? That's one thing with the white people. It's crazy because if they come to our country, like I'm saying, sometimes I'm like, why wouldn't they understand what I'm trying to say? Because this is close. Okay, like my friend said Turkey, and then the other lady was like, Turkey. They sound close. Like I'm like, sometimes I used to say, I don't say that, but I'm like, this was so dumb. Why can't they understand that Turkey and Turkey is not the same thing? Like, can't they understand the difference? You know? What about water and water? I'm like, okay, water and water is just so, you know, but it's not like I'm not saying they are dumb, they are not, but sometimes maybe when they come to my country, when they come to our country too, because I know I've seen when I was in Nigeria, I met some white people too. Sometimes when they say something, so you be like, what did they say? I can't hear them. So you know, I understand too. But at first I was like, you know, that's what I was like. I'm like, oh, water and water sound, you know, the same. Why wouldn't they know? Or maybe butter and butter, like all this sound the same. Why, you know, why can't they understand that we are trying to say the same thing? But you know, their culture is different, accent is different. So I know, like in America, white people too, when white people talk, sorry, in Nigeria, when white people there talk, it's also hard for us to understand. So when we come here and talk, it's also hard for them to understand. So you just have to, like, you know, balance it. You're in their country, so you communicate with them all the time. So I just have to, like, you know, teach myself to say things in a way they will understand. Okay, so that's just it. Okay, love you guys, and we're gonna go out right now, but I just want to like clarify this so you guys know that I'm not faking accent. I probably might try to sound America, but it's not like I don't even know when I'm doing it, because I've trained myself to sound that way, to, you know, communicate with people. So yeah, that's it. Love you girls, and I will talk to you guys later. What do you think about my hair?